All right, guys, I'm here at Rose's Fine Yarn Shop. Oh, sorry, that was the door. So, as you can tell, they have a little bit more than just yarn. They've got lots of antiques. They've got silk flowers, real flowers. I did meet with the owner. He said he doesn't want to be on camera, so we will respect his wishes. And he said that I could just kind of walk around and take a video and see what's going on in here. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what he has, or a lot. Um, just amazing things in here. He's got like antiques, collectibles. I don't want to say knickknacks, but little knickknacks, and just all these beautiful hanging pieces everywhere. The store is really displayed very nicely, and I've literally only walked in probably 15 feet. And here's all the flowers. It's a beautiful mirror in there. And they've got lovely music playing in the background. He said he didn't want to put up the Valentine's stuff, but I love red, so he could have. Oh, and look at these adorable little pineapple lights. I love those. I'm going to tell you, ladies, you definitely want to come here. There's just so much to see. Batman's even going to make an appearance. We've got kitty cats. Oh my goodness, there's just so much. So I'm just going to keep walking around. If I don't talk for a while, just enjoy the view. There's so much here. So much to look at. Spoons, metal or tin, pictures, beautiful jewelry. I know you see sneak peeks of yarn, but I'm going to get to that all in a minute. I just want to get all this beautiful stuff in here first. Oh, beautiful Betty Boop, my favorite. We got our local support here. Our badges from our hardworking gentlemen and ladies. Hi guys, I'm back from Rose's Fine Yarns, and what a tour. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing in there. It just kept going and going and going with all the different kind of eclectic and antique and yarns and just everything that you could think of this store has. So we're definitely gonna have to hit this store up. Um, all the local gals, even if you're like an hour away, I would take the opportunity to come and visit it. It's honestly, it's a sight to see. I wish I had more time, but I had another meeting at 11:30, and I had to leave, but I literally could have spent like the whole day there just looking and viewing and touching and feeling everything. Um, so unfortunately, Jack didn't want to be in the video, as you can see in part one video. So I'm doing a part two, and I basically kind of did like a Q&A off camera with him. And so I'm just going to let you know a little bit more about it. I've got my notes here, and we'll go from there. So Rose's Fine Yarns was actually established 45 years ago. The yarn shop itself, he opened up 19 years ago. And So where he got Rose's Fine Yarns was actually his mother and his grandmother's name. And he chose what better way to do what you love with who you love his name. If that makes sense. So yeah, it's dedicated to them. And so as I was saying in the video, there are 11 yarn related rooms. There's a cotton room, there's a Canadian room, a wool room, a button room, hooks and needles room. There's a cotton room, acrylic room. Just the rooms go on and on and on. There's actually a discount room. And at the end of this little video, I will show you a bunch of pictures. So stay tuned till the end and you'll see projects that are there, as well as just a little bit about the discount room. He didn't want me to go in there. It's just one of those rooms, you know, where there's like one or two balls of things and it's a little mishmashed in there. So we wanted to stick to the actual room itself. And when you guys come and visit, we'll all go into the discount room and you guys can have at her. There was a rack dedicated to $1 balls. I withheld and I only bought 7. I will show you at the end when I'm done chatting. So let's get on to more things about the store. Each room, not only was it dedicated to its particular type of yarn, but it went in a direction where if you know what you're going for, you can go and directly find it. It's not, here's this, here's that, oh, in this room, in that room, in this room. Literally, each room goes from the thinnest to the thickest yarn. So if you know the weight that you're looking for, you can go directly to it, grab it and go if you wanted. If you're running out of time, you know exactly where you got to go there. So he has organized it amazingly. As well, like I said, there's an antique store. He does floral decor. It's actually like a little thrift shop in there as well. There's jewelry, brooches, just anything you can think of. You saw all the lighting in there. It's just amazing how he's gone and set it up. He does own the store. Personally, he has no other business partners, just himself. And everything else that he has going on, in March, he's actually opening up another room in the store dedicated to just local crafters. So if you're a local crafter of the Niagara region, you would be able to sell your items in his store. So you'll have a dedicated portion in the room for all your items, and he's asking that you spend a couple hours there a month in selling your stuff and helping out the store. And that way you're promoting the store and you're promoting your business as well and getting your name out there. I think this is an amazing idea that he has. And I know a bunch of crafters. I'm going to look into those ladies and gents and get this going for him. You know, I really want to help him out. This is what we need. We need local support for our local crafters. Yes, I love everybody who handcrafts and makes things and sells things online. Obviously, we need to support each other as well, but supporting local, I find, just helps get the name out there for our local people who don't want to go online. So please take the opportunity and get a hold of Jack at Rose's Fine Yarns, and you can get your name out there. Again, he's taking numbers and names, so he will put you on a list, and they'll contact you sometime in March. As well, before we get there in April, ladies, for Stitch Fest, he has a whole new line coming of yarns. He didn't want to give me all the details, but there will be lots of things coming. And yeah, like, just this was just a great opportunity, and I'm so glad that I was able to do this and help everyone out to see what was there. It's just so amazing. So I'm going to show you what I got. Another thing that I loved is that he puts everything in paper bags. And then he's got his name there. And his store, always being eco-friendly, gave me a few flowers. Carnations. These are actually one of my favorite flowers. They smell pretty. All right. So of course I hit up the dollar. You know me, I'm a thrifter. So if I can get the best deal, I'm gonna grab it. At the moment, I don't want to go overboard, but I don't have a lot of this yarn. And I was very excited to see that he had it. So I got Katia Rhonda 98% acrylic and 2% polyester yarn. There's 44 yards on this, so it's 100 grams and it's 3 ounces. And I'm hoping you can see that and it focuses nicely. But this is like a ribbon yarn. And if you guys have seen my Facebook or my Instagram, this is what I put around my slippers. So I got this black with the white trim. I got a blue-green mix. So this yarn is regular $12.99. I got it for $1 each. There's a copper and a gray and a black mix. And then I got like this army green color. Hopefully you can see that nicely. I got a solid black. Let's see if you can. So this yarn is very fine to work with. There. Hopefully you can see that nicely. And then I got a red, obviously. I'll probably end up making myself a pair of red slippers, even though I already have two. And then I got a purple, so it's like a royal purple. It's very nice. And again, $12.90, or this one's $13.99. Yeah, they all look like they're $13 or $12.99. $1 each. I got 7. What's that? You might as well say 15 with tax. So that's 30, that's 60, 90. This would have been $100 in yarn with taxes. And I got it for $7.91 total. He threw in some cleaners. So, it's the Yucca Clan for all fine washables. No rinse, delicate wash, natural soaps. So hopefully you can see this. I'll take pictures of it at the end. I did take a few pictures of the larger bottles that he has there for sale. He threw these in as little samples for me to try. And then there's this one. So yeah, that was really nice. And again, just super glad that I got the opportunity to tour this fine store, and I definitely can't wait to go back. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay to the end. Watch all the little pictures. I'll have little blurbs of our little conversations that I had with him, and have a great day.